strict misinformation laws?
Sorry, we're now beyond local things, okay, happy to take that. Look, we'll examine whatever's necessary, but we think we've had this out there now for a year. Now, surely there is now a recognition that misinformation is a problem on social media. I attended a very moving ceremony last night at Bondi Beach, and it's a tragedy that 6 Australians lost their lives last week in what was a senseless act of violence. But it's also the pain of many people has been exacerbated by what occurred on social media, the broadcasting of violent images that have no place. Social media has a social responsibility. And in addition to that, of course, we know some of the misinformation, including naming some innocent bloke as the perpetrator, is just extraordinary that was occurred and that was replicated. We need to recognise that, and social media has a responsibility. By and large, people responded appropriately to the calls by the e-Safety Commissioner. X chose not to. They stand, I think, I find it extraordinary that X chose not to comply and are trying to argue their case. We know, I think, overwhelmingly Australians want misinformation and disinformation to stop. This isn't about freedom of expression. This is about the dangerous implications that can occur when things that are simply not true, that everyone knows is not true, are replicated and weaponised in order to cause division, and in this case to promote negative statements and potentially to just inflame what was a very difficult situation. And social media has a social responsibility.